Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a feeling it prom vibe kind of look. So I know that prom season is approaching and I wanted to put out a video kind of dedicated to my little promettes. So I put together some stuff and I put this look together. It's kind of like a deep purple, blue champagne kind of color, and I kind of feel like this look you can pretty much wear with any colored dress that you have, just because gold goes with everything. So I put this look together for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy. I used some Arbonne products in this video. If you're interested in purchasing any of the Arbonne products, I'll leave the link down below. Any questions or comments that you may have, please leave them down below as well. And I don't have anything else to say except let's get into this video. So I've already started off by washing my face with my RE9 set, and I've also primed my face with my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance. This is the yellow one. And I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my Scandinavia Makeup Primer Setting Spray. Okay. Just gonna let that dry. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys how to get a really nice prom look going on here. So I'm going to be using the Tarte palette, and this is the one that comes in the like Bon Voyage kit. I'm going to be using a couple colors from here because these colors are literally perfect colors for prom tutorials. So I'm going to go ahead and start priming my eye. And this is the Essence Primer. Oh. I love this stuff because of the color it is. Now my eyes are all primed. I'm going to go ahead and start off with my first color. I'm taking this fluffy blending brush, and this is Sedona Lace EB13. I use this brush all the time. I'm going to take a base color. And I'm going to take this color right here. It's called Fall in Louvre. That's what that one's called. And I'm going to apply that in my crease as my transition color. And I'm just going to blend that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be there. So that way everything else can blend into it. And then while you blend everything else, it'll just continue to blend perfectly. So I have that color in there. And I'm taking my blending brush again, and I'm going into this color here. This one right here. And this color would be called, God, I hate that they do this. Merci You Later. A little bit underneath. Like so. Now I'm going to take this Sedona Lace EB11 brush, and it's just a flat eye shader brush. And I'm going to take this, it's like a gold color. Very, very pretty. And this one is called No Champagne, No Game. That one's actually really cute. And I'm going to apply that all over the base of my eye. This is a gorgeous color. And I'm just kind of blending that into the crease colors. Okay. Now I'm just going to take another blending brush. And this one is like a Shopper Drug Mart brush that I bought a while back. I'm going to take this color right here. And This color is called On a Good Notre Dame. It's just a black color. And I'm just gonna pop that in the outer corner of my eye, blending it into the crease. Just gonna take this is like a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is an Arbonne brush, and I'm just gonna, it's clean, it doesn't have anything on it. I'm just gonna blend out that black color. And going back into the same black on the other side, just blending that up into the crease. Now, if this helps, you can flick your brush like this rather than going back and forth. Sometimes when you flick your brush, it doesn't create like a huge mess. So I'm just taking that brush again, just to blend everything all together. Deepen out the outer corners. Now this is a bliss called Boudoir Noir. Looks like that. Right. It doesn't look too purple, but trust me, it's purple. I'm gonna take that black blending brush that I used before, and I'm just gonna pop that right on top of the black. And that clean brush, with that clean brush, just going back in and blending that out. This fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is an all-over eyeshadow brush by Sephora, and I'm just going to take this light color right here. Again, I've been thinking this is called Chantilly Lace. It's right there. And that's going to be my highlight color. I'm going to use my Arbonne CC cream. And this is in the color medium. And I'm just going to use it with a foundation brush. And this is just really going to give you a light coverage, and it's not going to give you any flashback, which is what you want when you're taking pictures. Sure that you get all of your hairline. Because the CC cream is just a little too light for me, I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match. This is Cream Cafe. Just a little bit too dark for me, but it'll help you out. And I'm just going to go ahead and conceal. I'm going to use my e.l.f. concealer, and this is in the color Tan. And I'm just going to put that over my eye. Patting that out with my Sephora Pro Flawless brush and the number 56. And I'm just making sure to create that V shape. So the contour, that color that I'm actually going to be using, I'm going to use a contour and I'm going to use a bronzer. So the contour that I'm actually going to be using is this color right here. But anyways, it's the Fit Me Powder Compact in the color Mocha, which is 360. Just taking a little bit on that. And I'm just going to put that right here, right in the hollow of my cheek. Blend it up, and I love this brush because it does most of the blending for you. So again, and I don't want to take my contour too far down. You at least want to have it stop around like the, I'm gonna say almost at the end of your eye here. So again, just taking the contour powder, and if you go like this, I get more of a clean line, and then I start going like this, and then I start twisting my brush to help blend it out. Like so, contour, and I'm just gonna take a little bit just to contour underneath the chin here. You want to kind of outline this jaw, so you kind of want to be like, oh, got a nice jaw there. So the bronzer that I'm going to be using is the Arbonne bronzer. You can see it, but it's the only bronzer that they currently have. So I'm going to take the same brush that I used to contour, take that, and I'm just going to put that right on top of where I contoured. Kind of blending it more into the skin or the sides of my face. Still doing the jawline. I'm just gonna do a little bit on my toes, like so. Then we gotta go in with the blush. So the blush that I'm actually gonna be using is my MAC, and it's called Flower Power in English. Take my Real Techniques brush. This is a multitasking brush. Swirl that in there. And then get that on the apples of my cheeks. So, now this one always gives me like a crazy like overcast, but I'll blend it out once I blend out my powders. So the powders that I'm actually going to be using for my face are going to be the Arbonne Mineral foundation powder, and this one is in the color, this one's in the color Bronze, and this one is in the color Olive. So Olive is what I'm going to use to set my under eye concealer. So I'm just going to use this e.l.f. brush, and this is a small tapered brush by e.l.f. and just set And the one thing that I really like about Arbonne mineral primer, the powder foundation, is that it has this like fabric in here as a filter instead of like something plastic. So like you see I can push it. Just makes the product come out easier. Mix this together and apply powder to my entire face. Just lightly dusting and blending. Forehead. You can leave the eyes simple like this and just apply some liner and mascara and lashes if you choose. I'm going to show you now how to take this look from just this simple look to kind of vamping it up a little bit. So depending on what prom dress you're actually, the color of your prom dress, you're going to want to go with a different color that's quite similar to the prom dress. So I have this color right here. Now the top that I'm just wearing to simulate my prom dress is just black. So I'm going to take this blue, this navy blue color. I'm going to assume it's called, oh, it's Le Cordon Bleu. And I'm going to use that on my lower lash line, and that's just going to give my eyes just a nice pop of color. I'm just going to pull some of that blue up into the crease of the outer V of my eye. Now I'm going to take this lighter, that is what it's called. Yep, that's what it's called. And I'm going to take that on a small eyeshadow brush. And pop that on the inner, and this is the Anglo Gel Liner in the number 77, the thicker, because I'm actually going to be putting on lashes, and when I put the lashes on, it kind of takes away some of the length, like the width of the liner. So I'm just gonna go ahead now and apply my liner. And I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara onto my lower lashes, my top lashes, and my lower lashes. And this is just the Great Lashes mascara. And I realized that there is no point of putting on expensive mascara if I'm just gonna put lashes on anyways. And they're by Glam Eye. I just got this from my local beauty supply store, and they were like 99 cents. They're 100% human Remy hair, and they look pretty natural, so I'm gonna try these out for these looks. This is the first time I've ever actually tried. So what you will need is something that's pointy, fairly small, some tweezers, and then just some lash glue. I use Duo, and then I just put it on the eyelash plate. Pull the lashes off. So So I just got a hold of one end and I'm pulling it. And as I pull, I grab more of the lash. I don't even know if you guys are seeing this, but there we go. So the more I pull straight out, I grab more of it. I never pull. So once you've pulled the lash off, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your glue and with your little pointy stick, you're gonna just apply that to the tip, creating like a line. And you want to ensure that you get you end up the most product at the tip because those are the ones that lift first. Then you're going to want to wait about 30 seconds, or you can even blow on it if you need to. And you want to blow on it till it gets tacky. Pull my lashes down, and I'm going to apply this at the base of my lash. And you'll know where your lashes touch because you'll be able to feel the cold. You'll be able to feel the cold glue on there. And then what I like to do is I like to come out, close my eye a little bit, and press down the lash. And try and push it down as close to my lash line. Like so. That's good. Like so. So because the lashes don't go all the way in to the corner of my eye, I don't want people to know that I have fake lashes on. What I like to do is I like to take my mascara, get a clunk of mascara on there, and I basically just really work on thickening up the lashes that are beside the falsies. And you want to press it down, and I just use my fingertips. I tap it into place, making sure it stays where I put it. Especially in this corner. Some more product on there, and I'm going to go over the lash band. Liner, I'm just going to line my waterline. And this is just going to help create the illusion of bigger eyes so I'm not tired. Plus with the shadows being quite dark, set everything. And the very last step is I'm going to go ahead and apply my lips. So, oh no, the very last step is not here yet. I still have to apply just a little bit of highlighter. This is the e.l.f. Radiance Enhancer. It's like a highlighter, and it's like a pink, like a rose gold kind of thing. And I'm just gonna pat that on and it just gives you this beautiful radiance. So I'm just putting that on the tops of my cheekbones. Okay. Moving on to lips. For my lips, I'm going to take the Smothered Over Lipstick by Arbonne. As you guys know, I am loving this. And this color is called Dream, and it looks like that. It's a really, really pretty, like corally pink color. It smells like candy. And this is the final look for the 2015 kind of feelin' prom-ish tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun making it for you. If you happen to do this look, then please tag me on my social media that you will find right here. Should be awesome. And that is all that I have to say right now, except for thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.